Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 14 of Let's Play the Prince and the Thane mod as Almeria. And where we left off last, we just lost our fancy hat. I'm very disappointed. We've got our hair is combed back, kind of slick. We're maimed, so perhaps, I don't know, we lost our scalp and that's a toupee or something like that. I'm not sure. But we had a nice fancy hat on and now we don't. It's probably because we're not leading troops, but nevertheless, I'm disappointed to see that our hat is gone. And so, if you haven't been watching this series, or if you have, I'm just going to do a friendly reminder. I got a lot of positive feedback about the roleplay type idea, and so from henceforth, or henceforth, whatever. From here on, I am going to definitely play the Almeria playthrough as pure roleplay. So, when we have a character that is ambitious and cruel and all those cool traits, then we're going to be those things. And if we're content and pious and whatever, then we'll, give a lot of money to the church and try to support our nearby Muslims against holy wars. But I don't really care. I don't really care how well we really do as far as score goes, or how much of the world we own at the end of the game. I'm just gonna have some fun with it, and we might even do awesome. We might lose. We'll see. Now, naturally, I'm pretty disappointed that as a trained fighter, brilliant strategist, got a big old scar, or brave and ambitious and cruel, we got maimed in some little silly battle. Now hopefully our fortitude is so strong that we'll just recover from being maimed, and I don't know, maybe we can go attack a boar. You might remember in another series, I think it was in Northumbria, where we were maimed, but then the boar somehow got us wounded, and it only let us be one at a time, and so maimed dropped off, and it was weird. So all right, anyway, let us continue. Where did we leave off? I don't even remember. It's been a few days. We got one guy who hates me, the Wali of Helen. It's probably because I attacked him, and now he just controls this mosque. Yes, I do remember him. Now, we have a decent amount of intrigue. I would say for this mod, this is quite a bit of intrigue. Stats are a little bit lower in general. So I feel pretty good about plotting. We should plot a bit. And we've got a little bit of money. How are we doing on air? Got Flammy Ibn Flammy. That's always good. No geniuses, nothing fancy. I've got one wife who is ambitious and strong. Another one who's a charismatic negotiator and brave. My first wife, pretty decent stats overall, Grey Eminence. We only have 3 wives. Apparently one of them was executed by me. Makes sense. She must have done something wrong. I don't remember. Let's see. Do we want another wife? I think we do. Well, I don't know. We're not lustful. We're actually temperate, so moderation. Yeah, let's not. Let's just worry. Let's just keep 3. 3 is, I believe, is actually above our station anyway. Yeah, we're really only supposed to have 2 wives as a sheik, so that is fine. What are we doing with technology? Where's our capital? This is our capital. Technology here is Majesty would make sense. Let's focus on Majesty. Apparently we got to level 3 legalism. I didn't even notice. Awesome. Good news. We've got decent technology all around. Let's focus on, say, siege equipment. And trade practices still make sense, or construction, but I don't really like construction that much. Not that I would know. I have low learning. I'm an idiot. I am stupid. Okay. Yeah. So I gotta decide, what we're gonna do and stuff. Let's see. This guy wants to be spy master. No, thank you. I do have a liege, right? The boy. He'll be turning 14 soon and just gonna sprout a beard. Okay, let us build a spy network there. And let's let some time go. One thing I'm looking forward to is that when we do, at some point, when I do start doing a multiplayer game, I was watching a stream a while back, and it was really interesting because basically the way people play multiplayer CK2 is you set the game to speed 1 or 2, and you just never pause it. In certain circumstances, if you absolutely have to, you can pause it. Anyone can pause it. But in general, it's considered to be a a rude thing to pause the game. And so you just play on speed 1 or 2. Overall, the gameplay is much slower because it's a very slow game speed. But you've got to be quick on your toes and react to things, and like marriages can be swooped out from underneath your feet because you're not quick enough, and so you've got to pay a lot of attention to it, which is kind of neat. Yes. Chasing an agile deer. The Abadid Genoese embargo war. Looks like my liege is currently busy with some stuff. Finished a grand hunt. Did I get maimed during a hunt? I've forgotten. Oh gosh, one of my wives, Zahra, has been caught trying to serve a cup of poisoned tea to one of your sons, born by a different wife. Now she is the one who's produced my 2 boys, Flami ibn Flabi and Yahya. So she's apparently trying... what? To one of your sons, born by a different wife. Do I have a bastard somewhere? I only see 2 sons. That doesn't make sense. I don't have any other sons. Oh well, yeah, because I don't see any other sons, I'm gonna assume that means maybe that she's trying to poison the daughter? But, yeah, don't do that again, please. Whatever it is that you thought you were doing. I don't have any other sons. Very foolish woman. There's my hat! Look! I have a hat! It's back! I have my hat. I'm super excited I have a hat. That's the hat I was talking about. Do you see what I mean? Look how cool he looks with that hat on. It's got like a little shine to it. It's pretty. So yeah, not much is really happening. My sister hates me. Murdered close kin times 2. She's rather dull. I'm not going to get her married. I'm just going to ignore her. I don't really like her either. I have a negative 50 opinion of her, so I wouldn't really want her to, you know, enjoy her life. Let's just let her suffer. Haha. It's funny. Looks like my liege is doing something new. Ooh, and he got fat. Look at that boy. He just turned into a fat man. That's nice. What are you up to? He's attacking the Doge still. Okay, so it's the same thing. He's just re-raised his levy. Negative 93%. I have a feeling he's going to lose. In fact, I feel quite confident about that. Now that he's a man, can I plot against him? Is there nothing I can do? Of course, that doesn't really matter. We're not really that kind of guy. We're much more straightforward. We want to smash stuff with the sword and shield. I feel I'm getting an itch. I don't think he's ever going to make me marshal, which is sad. Let's cancel that ambition. Yeah, we'll have to wait. He's not going to do it. If he didn't do it right away, he's not going to do it again soon. But I'm getting this itch because, you know, we're proud and brave and ambitious, and we're below our domain limit. Yay, look at that. I can already pick a new one. Look at that timing. That's perfect. Let's see. Do we want to win another war? We could gain 25 prestige. Or I think in this case, yeah, I'm going to go with increase the size of our domain. We've already won our first war. We proved ourselves. I think we got 50 prestige for that one. This time it's more about being ambitious, recognizing with our modest stewardship that we should really have more power, and we want to increase the size of our domain. It's very important to us. So let's go with that. We finished a militia training ground in a couple places. Being a good military man, I think that that's still wise. Although we are decent in stewardship as well, so I mean, a decent stewardship guy, I would understand the need to have more income. But what do we want? Let's hold on to our funds until we declare a war of some sort. There's a boy over here. 2,500 men, probably more than us. Yes, by quite a few. So that's not going to happen. Granada is held by my father-in-law. Okay. Interesting. We want to increase the size of our domain. A young, talented artist from Almeria, that's where we live, proposes to paint an iconic portrait of Sheikh Flami of Almeria. This will be grand in the main hall. I believe because we are pious, because we are proud, we just have to take this. So, yeah, we're too proud to say no. We must. A painting of me? Why, yes, of course, we must have it. It's essential. It would look very pretty. My half-sister, the extra one, makes sure that everyone gets exactly the same amount of whatever sweets the cook gives the children. I am proud of her. Yes, indeed, I have pride. I am proud. She is the extra one, and I believe she's, like, I named her the extra one for a reason. She must be stupid or something. Yes, she's a bastard, but we're still proud of her. We have pride. I love proud people. I'm torn right now. I feel like I want to expand, but then again, I shouldn't because I'm just playing the character. So, yeah. Hey, our wife is pregnant. Good. Not the first wife. It's interesting. The first wife has only given us a daughter, and Zahra here has given us 2 sons, and now we're finally getting another child from this third wife. She's kind of fat. A veteran crusader asks you for a bag of gold to ease his retirement, offering to teach your ward what he learned in the Holy Land. Alas, your great-grandfather raped my great-grandmother. Cynical. That's a strange... I don't really know what that means. Deus Volt. I'm imagining that means something like, yes, we believe. That's good. And I'm pretty sure he saved my life on the battlefield once. I guess... I like the... I mean, I'm military. I'm proud. We're proud of our accomplishments. We're not cynical, so I don't think we would not believe him. I think if we were already cynical, we would choose this option. I don't know that he could have saved my... that doesn't make any sense to me. We just came of age. We couldn't have had that happen. So yes, Deus Volt. Zahra seems to be taking the teachings of this holy knight the right way. She has gained the Tales of the Grail trait. Interesting. Character is a true son of his age. Apparently she's a son. And has devoted his or her entire life to the liberation of the Promised Land and the recovery of the sacred artifacts of Christianity. What? You are a Sunni. What are you talking about? That makes no sense at all in this case. That's funny. Good job. I don't think that event is supposed to fire for Muslims. We're an ignorant ruler. Oh, we are cynical. We're a cynical ruler. It's not a trait, but we have the cynical ruler modifier because of our lack of piety. My other half-sister has come of age. She's a gruff diplomat or underhanded rogue. We had at war. What's this then? War against the tyranny of Sultan Yusuf the Enlightened. So apparently this guy over here is attacking all of this. Not very smart. But we're a military man, so we will jump on the opportunity to attack anyone. It doesn't show as red because it's not my direct war, but my liege is hostile to him, therefore I am hostile to him, so we want to hop in the boats. Let's raise some men. Hop in the boats, hop in the boats. We actually can't fit in the boats. Wow. That's surprising. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to go in 2 waves. And he was hostile with that guy there. Okay. We'll get there first. The early bird gets the worm. Or something. But yes, but being there first will help us out with getting some money, and I crave battle, despite being maimed. I do need to decide how exactly we got maimed. I haven't really considered that yet. What do you think? What do you think would be a good injury? Actually, I'll probably just need to decide, because by the time you comment, I will already be on the next video. I'm going to be recording a series of them tonight. So, let's see. What do we want? I can't remember now if we were maimed in battle, like a tiny... I remember it was something stupid. It was like a bad battle, like really heavily in our favor, and we got maimed by something. Or it was like a boar on a hunt. Something stupid. So let's say that this character we're already scarred. So Sheikh Flammy, this character, Flammy the Second, is maimed. How? I want to go with. He's still got very good martial, so I want to say that he is just like hideously disfigured, kind of like Tyrion from Game of Thrones series or the Song of Ice and Fire books if you've read them, but not that quite way. Like he's actually got a scar, you can see it on there. But let's just pretend like he's like lost most of his face or something. It's not gonna actually reflect it, but yeah, he's ugly. Flammy, you're ugly, ugly man. So yes, we are sieging. That is good. We need war. War is good. We could even go fight him. But we're temperate. We're not patient. Like, this would probably be the sound strategic move to just sit here. But I think I want to go fight. Let's go fight. How many men do we need to leave behind? We are good strategists, so let's leave behind just enough men to siege. We could send off 350 men? No, we'd have to go fight in the mountains. That wouldn't make sense. Although if we left just a couple men behind... No, that's kind of gamey. We'll just hang out here. Our levy is so small. We need more men. Let's start a town has formed around the castle. We're cruel. I don't think a cruel character would really focus on the town at all. Let us build an equine pasture. We'll get some more horses. Horses are pretty. And in here... Ooh, that one's just too good to pass up. This is the second stage of the castle public house. A big common house where soldiers and citizens alike can relax after their feudal duties. We don't care about the damn citizens, but soldiers need a place to relax. So let's build that. Did I miss that on this one? No, we already have it. There it is there, the public house, level 1. Do we have one here? We have a common house. We need to build an inn. Right, okay. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to wrap this one up here. We'll see you again in the next video.